Hi, welcome to this fitness journey. Today I want to talk about how I put flexibility into my training plan. Stay tuned.
Make the ground shake.
Hi, welcome back to this fitness journey. Today's topic is training related, but you can apply it to other things into your life. And it's about planning. And at the moment, how I plan my training is that I want to go to the gym 3 to 5 times in the week. If I can make it 5 times, that's for me a green signal. How I put flexibility is like a traffic signal. So the traffic signal has 3 signs. It has green, orange and red. So if I can make it 5 times a week to the gym, that's a green signal for me. 4 times is also a green signal for me. 3 times it gets orange. 2 times it gets red. 1 debatable, but 1 is for sure red. And so what I do when I make a training plan, I plan ahead. So if my training plan it says that I'm in the green signal, I can go. I don't have to think about anything. I can make 5 times a week to the gym, 4 times a week to the gym. Doesn't matter. I don't have to think. I have not to change something. But when I go 3 times times a week to the gym, then I have to think and what I have to change. Or if I made it this week 3 times to the gym, is this something what will happen also for the coming weeks? So will the next week be the same? The week after that be the same? Is it the situation which made me go less to the gym? Is that occurring weekly? Is that something to consider in my training plan? It could be that you have given a project at your job, or that something happened in your family life that you have to give time that you allocated to the gym, that you have to allocate that something somewhere else. For example, to your work or to your studies, or somewhere to your family life. It can happen. But plan ahead. Those situations don't come as a surprise. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So ask yourself, did this happen by surprise. So is that event that happened that caused you to go less to the gym happened by surprise, or could you have foreseen this? So this is the orange signal, and the red signal, something has to change. So if I can't make more than 2 times a week to the gym, something has to change. If you follow me on Instagram, that I have to wake up at 4 a.m. and be in the gym at 4:30. That's something. When my family life changed, when my daughter was born, so there was much more time during the day that I had to spend with my family. And the first 2 months, 3 months, it was difficult. I didn't know what I have to change, so I tried at my hardest to go to the gym 3 times a week, but I saw that something has to change. I can't make it 5 times. I can't make it 4 times. So what I did is I woke up earlier. And going to the gym after my work also didn't work, because I had to pick up my daughter after the gym. That's a 1 hour drive from home to the gym, to my workplace, and to pick up my daughter from work to her grandparents is almost 1.5 hour or 2 hour drive. So after I have picked up her and brought her home, and there are also other responsibilities that are at home that I have to help with, and so you see, going to the gym after that would have made me very exhausted, and would have taken also time for quality time with my wife. So what I did is I put in flexibility in my training plan. And I didn't had much flexibility because everything was just going as usual. I was hitting the gym 5 to 6 times a week, and that weren't very okay, and barely happened that I went 4 times a week, so I didn't have to think about it much. But when things changed, it forced me to approach things differently. So what I used is I put in flexibility. I didn't want to have the same frustrations about not able to be going to the gym that I had back then. And so what I do is I made a training plan. I make a 2 months plan, a 4 months plan, and I see in the given time, are things about to happen? Will something be changed in those 2 months, in those 4 months? And what if? So this is an important advice. Every time you make a plan, test it. Put a scenario to it, and how you put a scenario is by asking you questions. What if? What if you work for 40 hours a week? What if there's you have to make overtime 2 or 3 weeks in a row? You have to work 50-60 hours a day. You have to work weekends. What if you only worked out in the weekends and you have to work now in the weekends? What will you do now? So make a backup plan. And how I do that, I use the traffic signal system. So green is okay, orange, what if? This the orange signal, what if, is okay, this is something for a short term, so I can just proceed with 3 times a week, and next year, after 2 weeks, the signal will be green again. No problem. So I don't have to frustrate about going less to the gym, because I know after 2 weeks the situation will be different. I will be in the green zone again. But if you're in the orange signal, going 3 times a week, and you notice that in the coming month, 2 months, your situation will not change, and you notice that you can't make it anymore 3 times to the gym, and you are going 2 times, 1 time, you are in the red zone. So something have to change. and it has to change drastically. You have to think about, you have to think out of the box, be creative with your time, ask where your priorities lie. It has, this could be something, you have to make difficult decisions, because currently you are saying no to the gym. You want to go 5 times, but you are saying no to that 5 times, and you are frustrated. Either accept and don't be frustrated, or accept and change that. So you have to say no to other things that you can say no to, such that you say yes to going to the gym. And those decisions are very personal and individual, so it's all, so your situation dependent. And yes, so think about that. And the figures that I mentioned in this video are personally, so they're going 3 or 5 times a week to the gym is my goal, is what I strive. For someone else, a green signal could be 3 times, orange signal could be 2, red could be 1, or red or green could be 2, red could be 0. And that's something different for every individual. So think about it when you make a plan, a training plan, or any plan. So I talked about training. Ask what if, and put apply that traffic signal concept that I talked about, and see if it works for you. So if you are in this situation that you want to go to the gym, but you can't find any solutions, just ask me. I hope I can help you, and let's see. So stay tuned until the next video, and I want to thank all of you who watched this video and who voted on Instagram. I put the post on Instagram, on my Instagram story, and so this video was picked out. Actually, it was picked out by me, but because there was a draw. Okay, but until the next video, thanks for watching.